Hello and welcome to the Legacy Forge podcast. My name is Craig Whitney. I am your host. I'm the founder of the Legacy Forge podcast, the founder of Next Level Coaching and the Areté Method. This is not a podcast for the faint-hearted. Welcome to all those who are tuning in from all over the world. Good morning, good day, good evening. This is for all of you who have heard the call. This is not a podcast for the faint-hearted. It's for those who've heard the call. A call to rise beyond the comfort, to take raw materials of who you are and shape them into something eternal. Here, we don't chase trends or tricks or hype. We forge leaders. That's right. Because greatness isn't learned, it's forged. And this is where we return to the code of Areté, the pursuit of your highest potential, embodied excellence, which is lived through mastery of mind, body, and mission. Areté is Greek, come down from the greatest Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Pythagoras, just to name a few, which means to live pure excellence, a state of mind, body, and mastery. I created the Legacy Forge for one reason, to build a home for leaders who lead alone. For the visionaries who carry the weight quietly, who've achieved success on paper, the SOPs, the boxes ticked, but feel the quiet dissonance between who they are and who they're meant to be. That's right. The Legacy Forge is where we bridge that gap from where you are to where you deserve to be. That's right. Where you stop performing and start embodying. It's where we reclaim the essence of excellence. What the ancients, that's right, the ancients called Areté, not perfection, but the relentless pursuit of your full potential in every moment, every choice, and every breath. Areté Method isn't a framework, it's a forge, a lived process that transforms who you are at the core so that your business, relationships, and leadership, that's right, become natural expressions of your identity. Throughout this Legacy Forge podcast, there will be elements of the Areté Method seeded and weaved through. Maybe in stages, maybe in random little bits of conversation. However, the three phases of the Areté Method include Virtus, which is a complete identity reset. Here we strip away illusion and return to truth. You rebuild the foundation, discipline, integrity, presence. You stop reacting and start leading from within. Your internal state self-reflects your outward progression, the power of self-image. The second phase is dominion, embodied leadership. Notice, embody. We feel in the body. What you felt has got you here to this stage of life. Whatever you felt, a decision point. What you deserve to feel will get you to the next phase of life. Okay? Power without posture. Influence without ego. This is where you turn principles into precision, where emotional intelligence meets decisive action. And then the third phase. That's right. Aeternum. Legacy ascension. The mark of the immortal. The final evolution where you no longer chase the how-to. You no longer chase legacy. You live it. Your work, your presence, your impact becomes timeless. Each phase builds on the last. You don't rush the forge, you rise through it. You refine through fire. Simply put, we go from the how to, because society is just filled with more how to this, how to that, 5 steps of success, 5 steps of a 10-figure business, how to meditate, how to do this, how to head fuck yourself. Not why not? Yeah? Why not is where we enter identity and heart. Every episode of the Legacy Forge will take you inside that fire. You'll hear from entrepreneurs, visionaries, leaders who have stood in the silence, alone, uncertain yet unwilling to surrender their potential. We'll explore the rituals, disciplines, and philosophies that shape exceptional leadership. From ancient wisdom to modern neuroscience, from archetypes to applied performance, from breakdowns to breakthroughs. From breakdowns to breakthroughs. These are the stories who build empires from integrity. And I use that term integrity close to my heart, not another stick it up on the wall term. Market it. No. We rise not from applause, but because the world needs and deserves their light. We actually reframe from the needs to deserve. Areté demands honesty. It asks you to meet yourself fully, the mirror, the fears, your patterns, your power. It's not about pretending to be strong. It's about learning to wield your strength with grace. You'll walk the Areté path. You'll stop searching for the motivation, the how-to. I'll repeat that again. You will stop searching for motivation and how-to. You don't deserve another how-to. You will start operating from mastery. Why not? Identity, mastery. You'll learn excellence is not an act. It's an identity. Why not? And every conversation is here to design to awaken that identity in you. That's right, in you. To move you from knowing to being. From how to being. Here. From potential to embodiment. That's right. So here's your invitation. Whether you're building a business, refining success, or rebuilding yourself from the inside out, this is your forge, the place where we trade excuses for execution, comfort for clarity, and identity for immortality, the mark of the immortal. Every leader you'll meet here has walked through the same fire, alone at first, until they realized no one forges alone forever, because iron sharpens iron, and legacy is never a solo act. It's a ripple that outlives you. Welcome to the Legacy Forge, where fire meets focus, where purpose is refined through pressure. That's right. Pressure. Do you ever think, and can you imagine how diamonds are created? They start off as a lump of coal. That's right. A lump of black coal. Nothing flash. Nothing beautiful about it. They're put to the fire. They're put under immense and intense pressure. That lump of coal has 2 choices. That's right. 2 choices. Either crumble into dust and become nothing, or it will turn into the most beautiful, magnificent shiny diamond that it could ever become. That's right. And you can too. This is where leaders rise to embody what others only talk about. I don't follow what you say. You can flap your gums all day long. I follow what you do. I follow your actions. Actions speak louder than words. The art of excellence is that in itself. Modeling actions above words. That's right. Because here we don't play small. We don't dilute our fire. We focus it, we forge, and we ascend ourselves, and we take other leaders with us. That's right. We take other leaders with us. I'm Craig Whitney, and this is the Legacy Forge. Like and subscribe. Find me on Apple and Spotify and YouTube for the video. Welcome to the Legacy Forge. Your legacy awaits. That's right. Very good. Bye for now.